Another bad artist. Yuan Bingyan's related dramas were suspended, and the company was fined 970,000 yuan for tax evasion. Hot searches about 90s Yahoo Yuan Bingyan's endorsement being withdrawn and pending works being suspended have been long overdue. It is reported that Cheng Yi Culture Media Company, Limited, her previous company, had zero insurance participants, and was punished by the Tax Bureau for alleged tax evasion, with a fine of up to 978,000 yuan. In this regard, Yuan Bingyan's studio issued a reflection on the incident and a statement of apology, and promised to actively cooperate with the rectification. However, netizens did not buy it. Since Yuan Bingyan is also the legal representative of the company, she has nothing to do with the whole matter. However, after the incident, she withdrew from the company. But also basically cool. Some of Yuan Bingyan's fans are still defending her, saying that she was cheated by the company, and she should find a capable accountant. But she personally took tens of millions of wages and didn't pay taxes, and she was even questioned by netizens that she set up a company to avoid taxes. Although Yuan Bingyan's internal entertainment is not amazing, she is also very recognizable. With Liu Li, he became popular, and he has several big productions in his hand. He is also very popular among many post-90s florets. However, if something like this happens, it is estimated that it will be difficult to come back. Several of her dramas to be broadcast have also been called out for replacements. It is estimated that it will have to turn to overseas development in the future. In recent years, there have been many scandals in the entertainment industry due to tax evasion, and the popularity accumulated by many artists over the years has disappeared. As public figures, artists should always maintain legal awareness, correctly perform their obligations, and set a good example by setting an example. This incident should cause us to think deeply. I hope Yuan Bingyan and her team can take this matter seriously, actively cooperate with rectification, and take corresponding measures to restore public trust. Finally, we also hope that in the entertainment industry, we can further strengthen the emphasis on tax compliance, strengthen the construction of relevant systems, and provide a strong guarantee for the healthy development of the industry. Hunan Satellite TV took the lead. Yuan Bingyan needs to face her mistakes seriously. Recently, the exposure of Yuan Bingyan's tax issues put the post-90s actress in a difficult situation, and Hunan Satellite TV responded quickly. Yuan Bingyan was born in Shanghai in 1992 and graduated from the Shanghai Theatre Academy. In the past few years, she has been active on the silver screen and participated in many TV dramas. As the first platform to act, Hunan Satellite TV announced that it will stop broadcasting dramas related to Yuan Bingyan. This move has triggered more platforms to boycott Yuan Bingyan. Although the major official media have not yet issued any statement, netizens are full of condemnation of Yuan Bingyan. Hunan Satellite TV's decision is considered to be an expression of Yuan Bingyan's attitude towards tax issues, and it is also a warning to the behavior of celebrities. For public figures who have always been concerned, honesty and law-abiding are important qualities, and any violation of laws and regulations will be condemned by public opinion in society. Therefore, Hunan Satellite TV's move is considered to be maintaining the good order of the industry and will have a major impact on Yuan Bingyan's career. However, it is not yet certain whether other state media will follow up on Hunan Satellite TV's actions, because they may need more time to investigate and evaluate the matter. But what is certain is that Yuan Bingyan's tax issues have aroused widespread public attention and discussion, and she has to face resistance from netizens. For a budding actor, this is undoubtedly a huge challenge and blow. No matter what the final result is, Yuan Bingyan needs to face up to her mistakes seriously and take positive measures to solve the tax problem. Only through sincere reflection and positive action can she rebuild the public's trust in her and regain the support of the audience. For the entire entertainment industry, Yuan Bingyan's incident is also a warning, reminding celebrities to always maintain integrity and abide by the law, and to be a positive role model. In this era of information explosion, any behavior will be magnified and diffused. Celebrities should be aware of the influence of their actions on society, and always keep their public image and social responsibilities in mind. Only by adhering to the principles of honesty and law-abiding can one truly become an idol respected and followed by people. Celebrity tax issues frequently occur, and Yuan Bingyan's tax-related turmoil has attracted attention. Recently, a piece of news about Yuan Bingyan, a post-90s actress, who has just been popular for 2 years, is in trouble. It is reported that Yuan Bingyan is suspected of tax evasion, which has aroused widespread concern. As an important partner of Yuan Bingyan, Hunan TV took the lead in responding and stopped broadcasting dramas related to Yuan Bingyan. This move also caused other platforms to express their intention to boycott Yuan Bingyan. In fact, this is not the first time Yuan Bingyan has received public attention because of personal issues. As early as last year, she had caused controversy for her performance in a series. However, the seriousness of this tax turmoil has affected Yuan Bingyan's image even more. At present, the major official media have not made any statement, but the voice of resistance from netizens has been heard endlessly. Faced with this situation, Yuan Bingyan is also actively responding. It is reported that Yuan Bingyan has voluntarily declared tax issues to relevant departments and expressed her willingness to accept investigation. At the same time, she also said that she will take this incident seriously and try her best to correct the mistakes in order to regain the audience's approval. It is worth mentioning that this tax turmoil is not an isolated case. In recent years, many celebrities in the Chinese entertainment industry have been punished for tax issues. These incidents not only cost the stars themselves, but also affected the image of the entire industry. Therefore, for celebrities, abiding by the law and paying taxes is not only a legal requirement, but also a responsibility for their careers. In general, although Yuan Bingyan's tax turmoil put her in a difficult situation temporarily, it also sounded the alarm for her. At this critical moment, what she needs to do is not only to apologize and correct her mistakes, but also to fundamentally reflect on her behavior so as not to make mistakes again. At the same time, this is also a warning to other celebrities. Only by truly abiding by the law and paying taxes can they gain a long-term foothold in the entertainment industry. Why did Hunan TV stop broadcasting dramas related to Yuan Bingyan? Recently, Hunan TV suddenly announced that it would suspend all dramas related to Yuan Bingyan. This decision has aroused widespread concern and controversy. Yuan Bingyan is a much-loved young actress, and her sudden blocking raises questions about Hunan TV's decision-making. As a well-known TV station in China, Hunan TV has always had a very high reputation and influence in program production and popular dramas. However, the decision to suddenly suspend the broadcast of Yuan Bingyan's related dramas is incomprehensible. Is it because of the actors themselves? Or are there other deeper reasons? These questions can't help but make people think. Yuan Bingyan is a talented actor. She has shown excellent acting skills and unique charm in many film and television dramas, and is deeply loved by the audience. Her variety show has also attracted much attention. With its authenticity, enthusiasm and affinity, it has won the love and pursuit of countless audiences. However, the young actor who has received much attention has faced a ban from Hunan TV, a decision that can't help but make people feel confused. The reason why Hunan TV stopped broadcasting Yuan Bingyan-related dramas has not yet been officially explained, which leaves a lot of room for imagination. Some people speculated that it was because of the revelation of Yuan Bingyan's private life, and some people thought it was pressure from some kind of interest group. Whatever the case may be, the abrupt decision to go off the air has sparked widespread attention and controversy. As far as Hunan TV is concerned, they may have made some kind of commercial considerations when they stopped broadcasting Yuan Bingyan-related dramas. After all, TV stations are driven by commercial interests. However, we can't ignore Yuan Bingyan's influence and popularity among the audience. Such a decision may cause dissatisfaction and resistance from the audience. Whether Hunan TV weighed these factors when making the decision to suspend the broadcast is a question worth thinking about. On the one hand, we cannot deny that the operation of Hunan TV needs to take into account commercial interests and market demand. Suspending the broadcast of Yuan Bingyan's related dramas may be a decision made after weighing. On the other hand, audiences have the right to pursue their favorite programs and actors, and TV stations should also respect audiences' right to choose. For Hunan TV, whether the suspension of Yuan Bingyan-related dramas violates this concept is also worrying. In recent years, there have been frequent banning incidents, not limited to Yuan Bingyan alone. These incidents have aroused social concern and discussion. We should think, is it reasonable to block actors? Is it a performance to protect the interests of the audience, or is it an act of stifling freedom? This is also a question to be explored. Under the framework of Chinese law, any performing artist has the right to freedom of speech and performance. Of course, there are also some regulations that restrict the behavior of actors. However, as audiences and the public, we should treat actors' performances, words and deeds with an open mind. Only on this basis can more diversified and influential TV drama works be created. Hunan TV's decision to suspend the broadcast of Yuan Bingyan-related dramas has aroused widespread concern and controversy. Whether it is Hunan TV's decision or the audience's reaction to it, we should think about this issue with a rational and open attitude. As an all-round writer, I hope my words can arouse the resonance and attention of more people, and at the same time, I also hope that this question can be answered under the attention of the public. 02. A well-known paparazzi said that Cheng Yi's acting skills were poor, and he lied to his fans with a false head, threatening to let the other party come and sue. The well-known paparazzi photographer Yang sent dozens of messages in a row, threatening that he was very angry, and directly named Cheng Yi's studio and fans, saying that he was about to explode into a big melon. Netizens looked confused. What do you mean? Is Liu going to collapse? There are two things that cannot be separated from the top of the entertainment circle: sleep or pay taxes. This is a widely circulated entertainment law. In this circle, many top stars have had their careers ruined by negative repercussions related to sleeping problems or tax issues. Photographer Yang suddenly boldly pointed out that from this posture, it seems that Cheng Yi may also embark on such a path. The paparazzi said, Cheng Yi is worried about his acting skills. It takes several hours to shoot a scene. He is fooling fans. He should compare his acting skills and basic skills with others. How many of his statistics are real? The DV shot was out of battery and the cameraman Yang bluntly expressed his concerns about Cheng Yi's acting skills. He pointed out that Cheng Yi took a long time to complete a scene when filming, which made him doubt Cheng Yi's acting ability. He questioned whether Cheng Yi relied on false propaganda to deceive fans, asking him to really compare his acting skills and basic skills. The photographer Yang even mentioned that his DV's battery was dead because of shooting Cheng Yi, as if to emphasize Cheng Yi's consumption of shooting. In the end, the paparazzi shouted, any studio can sue. Anyway, the maximum compensation for reputation rights is 60,000, it doesn't matter. Photographer Yang obviously didn't care about the possible legal disputes. He called on Cheng Yi's studio to sue him at will, because the compensation for the right of reputation was only 60,000 yuan at most, which was not important to him. Netizens commented on this one after another. So what is going to explode? Acting is fake? Or is there a moral problem? Show some evidence if you have the ability, it's so boring to talk big. Netizens expressed doubts about what the photographer Yang said. They believe that if they want to break the news, they should come up with strong evidence to support their statement, rather than just relying on their mouths. It was revealed that people filmed a scene for a long time. Isn't this a performance of excellence? Some netizens hold different views on the issue of Cheng Yi being criticized for taking too long to shoot. They think that it may take a long time to complete a scene because of Cheng Yi's pursuit of perfection and excellence in performance. Where did Cheng Yi offend him? His DV shot ran out of battery? Some netizens are confused by the accusations and criticisms of photographer Yang. They think that Cheng Yi hardly has any scandals, so how could his house collapse? A netizen even joked that he hoped that Cheng Yi's career would not be hit because of sleeping and tax issues, because there are not many top stars in the entertainment industry. In my opinion, it is impossible for Cheng Yi, who has been conscientiously filming, to collapse his house. As an actor, Cheng Yi has always treated his work with a serious and down-to-earth attitude. With his solid acting skills and hard work, he has successfully portrayed many popular characters and won the love and affirmation of the audience. Although he may have some problems, such as too long shooting time, etc., these cannot deny his excellent performance and sincere dedication. However, in recent years, there are quite a few celebrities whose homes have collapsed because of the paparazzi's revelations. Recently, there is Keizuken who just had an accident. If the paparazzi didn't have some clues, they probably wouldn't come out to bite. Thinking about it this way, it seems that Yang has more or less black material for Cheng Yi in his hands. The paparazzi Yang's sudden yelling really made Cheng Yi's fans a little uneasy. We look forward to learning more about the truth of the incident, and hope that Cheng Yi can move on with a solid performance and a sincere attitude. The entertainment industry is a competitive and controversial place, but only through continuous hard work and real performance can we gain a foothold in it and achieve greater achievements.